My beloved child, stop everything. Look at me. Listen with your whole heart. This right now is the moment heaven has been waiting for. You didn't find this message by accident. I brought you here. I drew you close because this is my final attempt to reach the parts of you that you've tried to hide, that you've buried beneath silence, busyness, and pain. I have waited patiently, through your doubts and your drifting, through every tear you wiped away alone, through every quiet ache you couldn't put into words. And now I am speaking, not with anger, not with condemnation, but with the fierce love of a God who refuses to let you slip away without reminding you what you mean to me. I know you. I know the weariness in your soul, the thoughts that keep you up at night, the questions that never seem to find answers. I've seen you smile in front of others while breaking inside. I've seen you trying to be strong when all you wanted was someone to say, "It's okay to let go. I've got you. My child, I've got you. I always have. I haven't come to overwhelm you. I've come to rescue you. Not just from the storms around you, but from the quiet emptiness that has crept into your heart. I know you feel tired. I know sometimes it feels like you're barely holding on. But I need you to know this. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Even when you couldn't hear me, even when you doubted if I cared, I was right there closer than your breath. Every time you thought you were invisible, I was watching with eyes full of love. Every time you questioned your worth, I was whispering, "You are mine." And now I am standing before you, arms open wide, heart burning with hope that you will truly see me this time. Please don't look away. Please don't scroll past. There's more for you than you've imagined. I have so much to give you, but first you must let me in. Not just into the parts you've polished and shared, but into the places that still bleed. This is your moment. Let me speak. Let me stay. Let me love you the way I always have. You may not remember every place you've been, every dark night you've passed through, but I do. I was there. I was there when you laid in bed with thoughts too heavy to carry. I was there when you stood in the shower, letting the water hide your tears, pretending to be strong for everyone else. I was there in the hospital room, in the silence after the phone call, in the moment your heart broke and no one saw. You thought no one noticed, but I noticed. You thought no one cared, but I cared. I didn't stand far away watching. I stepped into the middle of your pain, into the mess, the confusion, the moments you didn't think you could survive. I stayed even when you didn't feel me. I held you when you thought you were falling apart. I fought for you in the spiritual places you couldn't see. You didn't even know how many times I covered you, how many times I blocked the enemy from stealing your life, your mind, your hope. You have never walked alone. Not for a single breath. Not for one heartbeat. When others left, I stayed. When you blamed yourself, I defended you. When you thought you were too broken to be loved, I whispered again and again, "You are still mine." There were times you tried to run away from the pain, from your past, maybe even from me. But no matter how far you tried to go, I followed. I never chased you with anger, I pursued you with mercy. I kept showing up in small ways, hoping you'd notice. In the stranger who showed kindness. In the moment of quiet when peace settled over you for no reason. In the song that spoke what you were feeling. That was me. I was speaking in the language your heart could understand. I wasn't waiting for you to be perfect, I was just waiting for you to turn and see that I've been here all along. Type I choose you again, Jesus, if you're never turning back. And even now, I'm still here. I haven't left. I haven't changed my mind about you. Not once. My love didn't wear out when you made mistakes. It didn't grow tired when you walked away. It didn't shrink when you said, I can't do this anymore. I heard the words you never said aloud, the quiet questions like, do I matter? Is there more to life than this? Will I ever feel whole again? And I am telling you now, yes, you matter. Yes, there is more. Yes, you can be whole again, not because you figured it all out, but because I'm offering myself to you, fully and freely. I'm not coming to add pressure or expectations. I'm coming to give you rest, to show you that you don't have to carry this weight anymore. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to keep wearing a mask just to survive. I want the real you that tired you, the unsure you, the you who still hopes something good might happen. That's who I came for. That's who I love. So let me ask you something. Do you remember the moments when everything should have fallen apart, but somehow you made it through? Do you know why that happened? It wasn't luck. It wasn't just time passing. It was me. I was the strength in your legs when you didn't think you could stand. I was a calm in your chest when anxiety was tightening around your ribs. I was the one who put the right person in your path at the right time. I've been painting beauty in the background of your life, hoping you'd catch a glimpse and wonder where it came from. All of it was me, calling you back to the place where you can finally breathe, finally rest, finally be who you really are. With me, you don't have to perform. You don't have to prove anything. You are loved right now, just as you are. Let this truth sink deep. I have not forgotten you. I am not disappointed in you. I am not waiting to punish you. I am waiting to heal you. I am ready to take the broken pieces and make something more beautiful than you ever imagined. You've carried the weight of guilt, of shame, of trying to be enough. But that weight was never yours to carry. I carried it for you on the cross, in my pain, through the darkness. I took it so you wouldn't have to. And now I stand here, arms open wide, saying, come home. Not to a place, but to me. Come back to love. Come back to joy. Come back to peace that doesn't make sense. Come back to the version of you that was never meant to live in fear. Come back, not because I need you, but because I want you. I want your heart. I want your laughter. I want the real, raw, honest parts of you. I want to hold you not in judgment, but in grace. So here I am. No tricks. No pressure. Just me. Still loving you. Still choosing you. Still calling your name. Will you come? Will you let me show you what love really looks like? This is your moment. And I will wait one more time, one final attempt to prove to you just how much you are worth. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. I want you to really hear those words, not just with your ears, but with your heart. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not too late. You are not too broken. I choose you not as an afterthought, not as a backup, not as a mistake. I chose you before the world began, before the mountains rose, before the oceans moved, before a single star lit the sky. I already had you in my heart. I saw every day of your life before one of them came to be. I didn't choose you because of your talents or your strength or how well you could hold it all together. I chose you because I love you. And I loved you before you did anything to earn it. You may look at your life and see failure. You may remember all the wrong choices, the missed chances, the things you wish you could take back. But I don't look at you that way. I see you through the eyes of mercy. I see the fight you've had to survive. I see the strength it took to keep going when it would have been easier to give up. I see your heart beaten up by this world, maybe even by people who were supposed to protect it but still beating, still hoping, still searching for love that won't leave. And I say again, it's you I choose. The real you. The messy, complicated, hurting, honest you. I see all of it, and I love all of it. You might be asking, why me? And the answer is simple, because you are mine. Not because you earned it. Not because you prayed perfectly or lived without flaw. You are mine because I made you. I know your name. I know every thought before you speak it. I know every scar you try to hide and every dream you're afraid to say out loud. I know your disappointments, your fears, the ways you feel behind. And still I've chosen you, not just to be loved but to live, to walk in peace, to be filled with hope again, to dream again, to be healed not only in your body but in your soul. Please support our channel. Our goals is to bring happiness in your life and to bring devotion and reverence towards God Jesus. And if you want, you can donate us through the super thanks button down below. You've been told you're not enough. Maybe by others. Maybe by yourself. You've compared yourself to people who seem further ahead, more confident, more successful. But comparison has never been the measure of your worth. I never asked you to be like them. I never expect imperfection. All I've ever wanted is your heart. And when you give it to me, when you trust me with your pain, your fears, your story, that's when healing begins. That's when you start to see that you were never invisible, that I was watching over you the whole time. There's a reason you felt a pull to come back. There's a reason this message won't let go of you. It's because my spirit is speaking to your heart. You may not have the words for it, but you feel it. A deep stirring. A gentle ache that says this is truth. That's me. Reaching again. Knocking again. Not because I'm desperate, but because I love deeply. Love always comes back. Love always waits. And love, true love, never gives up. I will not give up on you. I have placed something inside you that no one else has. A light, a calling, a voice that was meant to carry my love into the places where others are hurting too. But how can you shine if you believe you're forgotten? How can you love others if you believe you are unloved? That's why I'm reminding you now. You are chosen. You are here for a reason. Your life is not random. Your pain is not pointless. Your story is still being written, and the most beautiful pages are still ahead. You've spent long enough thinking you're not worthy. You've believed lies that said you had to earn my love. Fix yourself. Clean up before coming to me. But I never asked for that. I asked for your heart. Broken or whole, strong or tired, just bring it to me. I will hold it like a treasure. I will breathe new life into what feels dead. I will show you that there is still more waiting. Not just survival, but joy. Not just existing, but living. I have not forgotten you. I have chosen you for this very moment, this very season, this very message. So say yes. Let my love be the loudest voice. Let it drown out every whisper of fear and every memory of failure. You are chosen, and I am here. Always have been, always will be. Every hardship, every tear, every silent night where you lay awake wondering why it all hurts so much it matters. Nothing you've gone through has been wasted. Not one moment. I saw it all, and I have held each piece of your pain like something precious, not because I wanted you to suffer, but because I knew I could use it to shape something beautiful inside you. What was meant to break you, I am turning into the very thing that will build you. What tried to destroy you, I will use to strengthen you. What you thought would end your story, I will turn it into the chapter that reveals your deepest purpose. You may have wondered why I allowed certain things to happen. You may have cried out, asking where I was when everything seemed to fall apart. And I understand. I welcome your questions. I am not distant or cold, I am close to the brokenhearted, and I weep with you. But I want you to see something now. There were things I was protecting you from that you never even saw. There were doors I didn't open because what was behind them would have harmed you more than helped you. There were delays, not because I was denying you, but because I was preparing you. My timing isn't slow, it's perfect. And though you couldn't see the purpose then, you will begin to see it now. Every time you were rejected, I was teaching you that your value isn't in the hands of people. Every time you were left behind, I was showing you that I would never leave you. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every unanswered prayer, it wasn't because I didn't care. It was because I was doing something deeper, something eternal. I was growing roots in you that could hold the weight of your future. I was shaping your heart so it could carry compassion, not bitterness. I was building a strength in you that isn't loud but steady. A strength that survives storms. You've asked me, why did I have to go through all of this? And my answer, spoken in love, is this: so that when others walk through the same pain, you can say with honesty, I've been there and I made it. You are becoming a well of hope for those who are dry and weary. You are becoming a voice of comfort for those who feel lost. I never waste suffering. I never overlook pain. If I allowed it, I will redeem it. And I will use it to draw you closer to me and to lead others home through your story. You may not realize it yet, but the fire you walked through didn't burn you, it refined you. It burned away the things that weren't meant to stay. It exposed the parts of you that needed healing. It made space for something new. And now, like gold that's been purified, you shine with a deeper light. Not the light of pretending everything's perfect, but the light of someone who hath been held by me in the dark and knows what real love feels like. You've learned how to stand, and soon you'll learn how to rise. And this is what I want you to know more than anything. I was never punishing you. I was preparing you. Preparing your heart to be soft, your eyes to see more clearly, your hands to carry blessing not with pride, but with compassion. You had to walk through what you did to understand the depth of what I'm calling you to. And now, the pain that once seemed like it had no meaning is going to become the very testimony that draws others to my love. You won't have to force it. Your life will speak louder than words. Comment, you are holy and worthy, Lord, if He reigns in your heart. So take courage, my beloved. The season of breaking is turning into a season of building. The pain you carried is turning into the platform I will use to pour out blessing. The places that felt barren will bloom again. You didn't walk through the fire to be left in ashes. You walked through it so I could bring beauty out of what was broken. And I will. I always finish what I start. You are not just surviving, you are becoming. Becoming the person I knew you were all along. Hold on. The harvest is coming, and it will be greater than the pain that came before it. I must give you now is not easy, but it comes from love. It comes from the deep place in my heart where mercy and truth meet. My child, time is running short. This is not said to scare you. It is said to wake you. Because I do not want you to miss what is still ahead. I do not want you to keep walking in circles, always feeling like something is missing, always wondering why your heart still feels empty even when things around you seem full. The reason you've been restless is because your soul has heard my voice, even if your mind hasn't caught up yet. I've been calling you not to religion, not to pressure, but to come close. To be with me. To live with me. To truly know me. But there are many voices trying to pull you away. There is a noise in the world that tells you there is always more time. But you can always wait until tomorrow. That you will change later. But I am telling you, don't wait. Don't push this moment aside. Don't treat my love like something that will always sit in the background, waiting for when you feel ready. Because life moves quickly, and every choice shapes your path. You don't know how many more chances you'll have to stop and listen this way. This is not just another message, it is a divine pause, a sacred invitation, a door that is open right now. But not every door stays open forever. There are many who ignore these moments. They keep running, chasing things that look bright but leave them cold. They keep saying later until later becomes never. And I don't want that for you. I want you to live. Really live. Not just go through the motions. Not just pretend to be happy while your heart is aching inside. I want you to come alive again, to feel joy, to find peace, to know who you truly are. But that starts with a choice. A choice to turn toward me now, not later. A choice to stop running and let yourself be found. There is something dangerous about delay. Not because I will stop loving you, but because your heart can grow hard without you even realizing it. The more you push away my voice, the easier it becomes to ignore it. And I never force myself on anyone. I speak gently. I reach in love. But if you keep walking away, you may find yourself far from the sound of my whisper. And that is what I want to protect you from. I don't want your heart to grow numb. I don't want you to lose the soft parts of your spirit that still long for truth. Right now, I am reaching again. This is your chance to turn around, to return to what your heart has always known. I have waited for you. I have watched you drift. I have seen you try to fill the ache with things that don't last. But none of it satisfies. None of it will hold you when the storms come. Only I can do that. Only my love will stay with you when everything else falls away. And make no mistake, there is a shaking coming. Not to harm you, but to wake you. To shake what is false, so what is true can rise. The world around you is changing. What once felt stable now feels unsure. But I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. When everything else moves, I remain. But you must choose. I cannot walk your path for you. I can only call, reach, invite, and wait. But my waiting is not without pain. Every time you walk away, I feel it. Every time you close your heart, I grieve. Because I know what you're missing. I know the joy you could have. I know the freedom that is still waiting. So please hear me. Not as a judge, but as a savior. Not as someone angry, but as a friend who sees the danger and wants to pull you close before it's too late. The time for pretending is over. The time for waiting is gone. This is your moment, and it may not come again like this. Choose life. Choose love. Choose me. I am still here, but the door will not remain open forever. Come now, while your heart is still soft, while my voice is still near. Say yes, not with your mouth, but with your soul. Say yes before the silence comes. Say yes before you forget how to feel. My child, this is my divine invitation. Come back home. A home to a place, but home to me. Home to the love you have longed for all your life. You spent so much time searching, looking in people, in work, in success, even in things you knew could hurt you. But none of those things ever filled that deep space inside you, because that space was made only for me. And now, I'm calling you gently, clearly, back to where your heart belongs. I'm not calling you to rules or traditions. I'm calling you to rest. I'm inviting you to lay down the heavy load you've carried. The pressure to perform, the fear of failing, the ache of loneliness, the worry that you're not good enough. Bring it all to me. I'll trade your burdens for peace. Real peace. The kind that doesn't fade when life gets hard. The kind that stays even when nothing around you makes sense. But to receive that peace, you have to come home. You have to let me in, not just a little, but fully. Maybe you're afraid of what it means to come back. Maybe you think I'll expect more than you can give. But listen closely. I've never wanted your perfection. I only want your heart. The honest, messy, unsure heart you carry inside you right now. That's the heart I want to hold. And if you trust me enough to hand it over, I promise to handle it with care. I promise to heal it. I promise to show you how deeply you're loved. Right, you are the anchor of my soul if Jesus is your foundation. This invitation isn't about religion. It's about relationship, about you and me walking together. It's about knowing that no matter what comes next, you'll never face it alone. Because when you come home, you become part of my family, my forever circle of love. And in this family, you have a place. You belong. You're safe. You're seen. You don't have to pretend anymore. You don't have to hide your pain or your past. Here, you're known completely and loved completely. I know the journey back might feel scary. You might wonder if you strayed too far. But no matter how long you've been gone, no matter what path you took to get there, my arms are open wide to welcome you home. You don't have to earn this love. It's already yours. You just have to turn around and step into it. And the moment you do, you'll find that I've been waiting all along, waiting with hope, waiting with joy, waiting to throw my arms around you and say, welcome home. Today is your day. This moment is your moment. Don't miss it. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let shame tell you it's too late. It's never too late. My door is still open. My love still calls. So take a step toward me. Come back home where healing happens. Come back home where love is real. Come back home to me. Type I hear you, Lord, if this message spoke to you. My child, do not delay. I am calling to you again because the time is short and the hour is closer than it has ever been. This is your moment. your window, your turning point. You've felt me tug at your heart before. You sensed my presence in moments you couldn't explain, those whispers in the dark, the tears you cried when no one saw, the strange peace that came out of nowhere. That was me. I was there. I have always been there. Every heartbeat, every breath, I have stayed with you, even when you pushed me away, even when you doubted, even when you forgot I was real. But I never forgot you. You were never out of my sight. And now, I stand once more before you, not with anger, not with shame, but with love that is pleading. I am not a faraway God. I am not speaking from the clouds. I am right here, closer than the pain you hide, closer than the breath in your chest, closer than your own thoughts. And I am calling you now with all the love in my heart. Come back. Come to me. Don't wait another moment. You think you've gone too far, that it's too late, that the mess is too deep. But nothing is too far for me to reach. No darkness is too thick for my light. No brokenness is too shattered for me to restore. If you would only open your heart, even just a little, I would come rushing in. I would lift the weight you've been dragging, the fear you've been hiding, the guilt that eats away at your peace. I see it all. I see what they don't. I see the sleepless nights, the deep sighs, the way you fake your smile just to get through the day. And I want to carry you out of that place. Not with pressure, not with judgment, but with arms that have been open since the beginning. My hands still carry the scars of the nails they were for you. Every wound I took, every drop of blood, every cry on that cross was for love, for your freedom, for your peace. You've tried many things. You've run to people, to pleasures, to distractions, to answers that only left you emptier. But I have never stopped pursuing you. This is not coincidence. You're reading these words because I orchestrated this moment before time began. You think you're stumbling across this message by accident, but I have set the scene. This is the sound of your name echoing through eternity. This is the hand of the Savior reaching into the chaos of your life and offering hope. One more time. This is not just a message. This is your rescue. This is your lifeline. This is my final attempt, not because I'm giving up, but because you're so close to missing what I've been trying to give you all along. And I won't let you fall without reminding you one more time how much you are loved. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. You are not unworthy. I know you've been told otherwise. I know the world has pressed lies into your heart and convinced you that you are too damaged, too flawed, too late. But I never gave up on you. I have waited with patience. I have protected you from things you didn't even know were after you. I've kept you through storms that would have destroyed you if I hadn't stood between you and the enemy. And now, I'm not offering religion. I'm offering relationship. I'm not demanding perfection. I'm offering peace. You don't need to clean yourself up to come to me. You just need to come. Right now. Just as you are. With every fear, with every regret, with every burden and question and wound. Just come, beloved listener, let's pray together. Dear Jesus, as I begin this new day, I come to you with a heart that longs for your presence. You know me better than I know myself, every hope I carry, every worry that keeps me awake at night, and every dream tucked away in my heart. Life feels overwhelming sometimes. The path ahead seems uncertain, and I find myself wondering which direction to take. But in these quiet moments with you, I remember that I don't have to figure everything out on my own. You are here, walking beside me, ready to guide each step I take. Thank you for being my constant companion. When the world feels too loud and demanding, your gentle voice whispers peace to my soul. When I feel lost or confused, you light up the way forward with your love. Even when I make mistakes or stumble along the way, you never leave my side. I'm grateful that you see potential in me, even when I can't see it in myself. You believe in me when my confidence wavers. You strengthen me when I feel weak. You remind me that I am loved completely, just as I am, right here and right now. Help me trust you more deeply today. When challenges come my way, let me remember that you are bigger than any problem I might face. When opportunities arise, give me wisdom to know which doors you want me to walk through. When I interact with others, help me show them the same kindness and patience you show me every day. I know that your plans for me are good, even when I can't understand everything that's happening around me. Help me rest in that truth. Teach me to lean on you instead of trying to control every outcome. Give me courage to take the next right step, trusting that you will take care of everything else. As I go through this day, remind me that I'm never alone. You are always with me in the big moments and the small ones, in times of joy and in seasons of difficulty. Your love surrounds me like a warm embrace, giving me strength for whatever lies ahead. Thank you for loving me so faithfully. Thank you for being my guide, my comfort, and my hope. In your precious name I pray, Amen. Type Amen if you receive this word in faith, and don't forget to share it with love. My beloved child, stop everything for a moment. I need you to hear me. Not later, not tomorrow, but right now. This is not just a message, it is my voice reaching deep into the parts of your soul that have been weary, silent, and waiting for something real. I have seen the heaviness in your heart, the questions you haven't dared to ask out loud, the moments when you smiled on the outside while inside you were silently breaking. And now, I have come to you with love that cannot be measured, with truth that cannot be silenced, and with urgency that must not be ignored. There is something I need you to understand, something sacred that I have hidden in the rhythm of this very moment. Your time is shifting. You are standing at the edge of something that you cannot afford to miss. I am calling you to prepare, to gather the treasures of your faith, your trust, your obedience, and your surrender, and to pack them like a traveler getting ready for a divine journey. The road ahead will not look like what you've known. The familiar will fade, and the comfortable will be shaken. But do not fear, for I will be with you in every step, in every unknown, in every trembling breath. You've waited, prayed, and wondered if anything would ever change. This is your moment. Heaven is whispering over your life. Get ready. Pack your bag before it's too late, because what I am about to do will come suddenly. It will not wait for your convenience or comfort. I have heard your cries. I have collected every tear. I have seen you pressing forward even when it felt like your strength was gone. And now I am telling you, this is not the time to sleep, to stall, or to doubt. This is the hour to move, to trust, to obey. I am leading you, but you must be ready to follow. My child, you must not ignore this. I'm telling you again, pack your bag before it's too late. I'm not talking about clothes or belongings. I am speaking of your heart, your spirit, your life. There are things you need to leave behind, and things you need to carry forward. There are wounds you cannot bring into the place I'm leading you. There are distractions you must lay down if you want to hear my voice clearly. I am calling you to prepare, to strip away what no longer serves your journey, and to walk lighter, freer, with a heart fully open to me. I have seen you wandering through days that feel endless, nights filled with quiet pain. You've been holding on barely sometimes, but you've been holding. And I want you to know that I have been holding you too. Every step you took when it felt like your legs would fail, I was there. Every breath you took through sorrow, I was filling your lungs. My child, I've never left you. Not even once. Even when you pushed me away, I stayed close. Even when your prayers were tired and your faith was small, I counted every whispered word. I held your heart like a treasure. But now is not the time to delay. Something is coming, something that will require your full attention, your full surrender, your full preparation. I am not trying to scare you. I am trying to save you. I am trying to pull you out of the comfort that is slowly drowning your purpose. I'm not telling you this to make you feel guilty. I'm speaking because I love you too deeply to let you sleep through what is sacred. This is a divine moment, and you are standing in the doorway of it. But a doorway requires movement. You must walk through it. Pack your bag, my child. Bring your faith. Bring your prayers. Bring your yes. And leave behind the fear, the shame, the pride, the doubt. Those cannot come with you. They will only weigh you down and slow your steps. What I'm calling you into is not light, it is deep. It is strong. It is holy. You need your hands free to receive it. Do you feel it? A shifting, a stirring. That is me. That's my spirit awakening you, shaking the dust from your dreams, waking up the purpose I placed inside you long ago. You've waited for a sign. You've asked, Lord, when? And I am answering you now. This is the moment. Don't miss it. Don't say, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is not promised. What I have planned for you is unfolding now. I know you're tired. I know you feel unsure. But I will give you strength. I will go before you. I will show you where to step, what to say, what to carry. You don't have to have it all figured out, you just have to obey. Trust me. Trust the pull in your spirit right now. The tug you feel that is me calling you forward. Type I choose you again. Jesus, if you're never turning back. And yes, the enemy will try to confuse you. He will whisper lies like, you're not ready, well, this isn't for you. But my child, I chose you before you ever chose me. I called you before you understood what calling even meant. You are mine. You were always mine. And the time has come for you to walk in that truth. You can't stay in this place any longer. The longer you wait, the more you risk missing what I've already prepared. I am not sending you out to wander. I am sending you out with direction, with purpose, with covering. There are blessings I've hidden along the road, but you won't find them if you stay where you are. This path requires faith. It requires steps. And it requires your heart to be ready. So pack your bag, child. Prepare your soul. Lay down the weight of old hurts, old habits, old mindsets. Fill your spirit with my word. Carry the promise I gave you. Remember the dreams I placed in your heart. They are not dead, they were waiting for this moment. I am breathing life into them again. You will see doors open. You will see chains break. You will feel peace return like a rushing wind. And not because you worked harder or tried more, but because you trusted me, because you said yes, because you prepared when I told you to prepare. Don't let fear talk you out of this. Don't let the comfort of yesterday steal the promise of tomorrow. I am with you. I am not asking you to go alone. I will walk every mile beside you. I will fight the battles ahead of you. I will protect what you carry. But you must move. You must pack. You must trust. This is not just another season. It is the season. The one that shifts everything. The one that breaks cycles. The one that unlocks what you've been waiting for. But it starts with obedience. It starts with preparation. It starts with a heart willing to move when I say move. So, my beloved, let go of the need to understand everything. You don't have to know the full map. You only need to know that I am the one leading you. And if I am leading you, you cannot be lost. Take this seriously. Hear me with your spirit. Feel the urgency. Do not delay. This is your moment. This is the shift. This is the call. Pack your bag before it's too late. My child, I must speak plainly to you now. Please do not take these words lightly. What I am telling you is not something you can afford to ignore. This is not a message to set aside and revisit later. This is your moment, and it carries weight. There is something very important I need you to do, and I need you to do it now. Pack your bag before it's too late. The time to wait has passed. The time to act has come. If you delay, you will miss what I'm opening for you. There are things in your life that cannot come with you into the next season. You know what they are. I've been showing you for some time now. There are friendships that drain your spirit. There are habits that are pulling you further away from me. There are words you've believed that are not from my mouth. I've been whispering to your heart, gently asking you to let go. But now I am speaking clearly. It's time. You cannot walk into the new while still holding hands with the old. You cannot receive what I have for you if your hands are full of what I never gave you. Some things you've kept close because they feel familiar, not because they bring life. But I did not call you to comfort, I called you to purpose. That purpose requires your obedience. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for your yes. I'm asking for your willingness to follow me when you don't have all the answers. I'm asking for your heart, fully open, fully surrendered. Do not wait until the storm comes to prepare. Do not wait until the door closes to wish you had walked through it. I am giving you time now, but it is not endless. This window will not stay open forever. I am speaking with urgency not to scare you, but to protect you. I see what's ahead. I know what is coming. And I want you safe, ready, strong, and in position. The enemy would love for you to keep delaying, keep doubting, keep clinging to what's broken. But I am telling you, let go and move. There will be moments soon where you will look back and either thank me for speaking or regret not listening. Choose well, my child. You've been praying for me to move. And I am, but now it's your turn. You must respond. You must prepare. You must obey. When I told Noah to build the ark, it wasn't raining. When I told Abraham to leave his home, I didn't give him the full map. When I called Peter to step out of the boat, the waves were still wild. Faith never starts in comfort. It begins with trust. So here is my instruction to you now. Stay in prayer. Stay close to me. Remove what I've asked you to remove. Let go of bitterness. Let go of jealousy. Let go of every hidden sin that you've tucked away behind your smile. I see it. I don't expose it to shame you. I ask for it so I can heal you. I want to clean your heart, not condemn it. But I cannot bless what you refuse to surrender. Do not compare your journey to others. What I am doing in you is sacred. It won't look like anyone else's. Some people won't understand. Some may walk away. Let them. I will bring the right ones when the time is right. But don't hold on to people I've asked you to release. Don't delay your healing to please those who never saw your value. This is your time, my beloved. Do not sleep through it. Do not scroll past it. Do not say, maybe later. I am knocking now. Open the door. Trust me. Follow me. Obey me. Pack your bag and do it with purpose. You don't need to carry everything, just what I've given you. Faith, love, courage, truth, and the fire of my spirit. I'll supply the rest as you walk. Please support our channel. Our goals is to bring happiness in your life and to bring devotion and reverence towards God. And if you want, you can donate us through the super thanks button down below. My child, what I'm preparing for you is greater than you've dreamed. I know you've waited long. I know there were seasons where you wondered if I had forgotten. But I have been working behind the scenes, setting things in place, building doors you didn't even know existed. And now, those doors are opening. The breakthrough you've been praying for is near. But you must be ready. You must be packed. You must be willing to move when I say, now. I am not just giving you a blessing. I'm giving you a new beginning. The old is passing away. The dry places in your life are being watered. What once looked like loss is turning into gain. What once felt like failure is becoming the foundation for your greatest testimony. I am turning pain into power, delay into direction, waiting into purpose. The tears you cried in secret will become the oil that anoints you for the next season. I am not wasting anything. Not your sorrow, not your silence, not your steps. Every part of your journey hath been woven into the beauty of what's coming. You will walk into places that once were closed to you. You will stand in rooms where your name was once dismissed. You will carry peace into spaces filled with chaos. You will be a light in the darkness, not because of who you are alone, but because I live in you. I am sending you out not empty, but full. Full of my spirit, full of grace, full of wisdom. And you will not go alone. My angels are going before you. I am walking with you. Every step will be covered. But you must stay close to me. The noise will get louder. The enemy will try to distract you with fear, with pride, with the praise or judgment of others. But I am your shepherd. Keep your eyes on me. Let my voice be the one you follow. I will show you where to plant, where to build, where to rest, and when to rise. Your part is to trust me, to keep your bag ready, your heart soft, and your spirit willing. This is not just about a season of blessing. This is about your calling. I am awakening gifts inside of you that you didn't even know you had. I'm unlocking doors that only obedience can open. I'm aligning people to help you carry the vision I placed within you. There will be provision. There will be answers. There will be peace. But above all, there will be me closer than ever, guiding you like a pillar of fire by night and a cloud by day. You will see miracles, not just around you but through you. I will use you to speak life, to heal broken hearts, to lift up those who are weary. The comfort you received will become the comfort you give. The fire that refined you will now light the way for others. You are my vessel, chosen and appointed. You are my child, born for such a time as this. So do not delay. Do not hold back. Finish packing your bag. Prepare your spirit. Let go of what I've asked you to surrender. Trust my timing. Walk in faith. Because soon, very soon, you will see why the waiting was necessary. You will see that every no was really a not yet. That every delay was protection. That every tear was watering the very ground where your harvest is about to grow. I love you more than you know. I've always loved you. And now, I am leading you forward not in fear, but in freedom. Not in confusion, but in clarity. Not in weakness, but in strength. You are ready. I have made you ready. My beloved child, I want you to understand something very clearly. This shift I'm bringing into your life is not small. It will touch every part of your being. It will touch your relationships, your mindset, your purpose, and your peace. But for you to walk fully in it, your heart must be free from old ways. You cannot walk into the new while dragging the chains of the past behind you. It's why I keep telling you, pack your bag before it's too late. Leave behind what I never gave you. Let go of what keeps pulling you back. Trust that what I'm calling you into is better than what you're leaving behind. This next chapter will require your focus. Not perfection focus. Not flawless steps, but faith-filled ones. I'm not asking you to know every detail. I'm asking you to keep walking, to keep listening, to keep your spirit open. I am sending you signs. Some are loud, some are quiet, but all are from me. A door closes, that's me protecting you. A delay comes, that's me preparing better. A nudge in your spirit to step away or step forward, that's me guiding you. You've asked for my voice. You've longed for my direction. And I'm giving it now. Don't wait until the noise of the world makes it harder to hear. Tune your heart to my whispers now. The road ahead won't always be easy, but it will be right. There will be times you will have to walk by faith, not by sight. And in those moments, remember, I am the God who split the sea, who brought water from a rock, who fed thousands with a handful of bread. I am still the same. I will provide. I will defend. I will surprise you with my goodness. But you must walk. You must move forward when I say move. Some people won't understand your shift. That's okay. They weren't called to carry what I've placed in you. They won't see the vision I showed you in the quiet. You don't need their permission. You only need my direction. Don't shrink to make others comfortable. Don't delay your calling to keep others close. If they are meant to go with you, they will. If not, let them go with peace. I will surround you with those who speak life, those who strengthen your faith, those who will walk beside you in truth. And yes, I know you're afraid of what you can't see. I know your heart feels unsteady. But hear me. You're not stepping into the unknown, you're stepping into my promise. I have gone ahead of you. I have walked the road already. Every trap the enemy set, I've already destroyed. Every mountain that looks too high, I've already flattened. Every storm that threatens to rise, I've already calmed. You don't need to fear. Just stay close to me. When you're unsure, ask me. When you feel weak, lean on me. When you can't see the way, hold my hand tighter. This new season will be full of my presence. You will sense me more clearly. You will hear me more often. You will feel my nearness in ways you never have before. But that kind of closeness requires space, room in your heart, in your mind, in your life. That's why I told you to pack now. Don't wait until the last minute to prepare. Start letting go now. Start making room for me now. Clear out the noise. Turn your attention to me. Make space, and I will fill it with my glory. And when the moment comes when I say go, you will not feel fear. You will feel peace. You will not be confused. You will be sure. Because you were ready. You obeyed. You trusted. And I will honor that. I always honor obedience. I always reward faith. I always meet my children where they show up with open hands and a surrendered heart. To walk with expectation. Pray with boldness. Worship with fire. Speak with love. Move with grace. You are not the same person who started this journey. You are stronger. You are wiser. You are braver. You are ready. Come, and you are holy and worthy, Lord, if He reigns in your heart. Now go, my child. Go where I lead. Pack your bag. Carry your faith. Take nothing with you that does not serve the mission. This is your moment. I will be with you every step. I will not fail you. I will not leave you. My child, you may not feel ready, but I tell you the truth, you are. You have been growing in ways you didn't even notice. You've been learning to hear my voice, even in silence. You've been learning to trust me, even when your prayers seem unanswered. All those quiet moments, all those little steps of faith, they were not small to me. They were building something inside of you that is stronger than any storm. And now, that strength is about to be tested, not to break you, but to show you how far we've come together. You've asked me many times, Lord, what is my purpose? And I've answered you in pieces, through dreams, through people, through whispers in your heart. But now, the picture is becoming clearer. I have been shaping you for a work that only you can do. No one else has your voice. No one else carries your story. No one else can walk the path I made for you. This is why I'm calling you to get ready, because the time is near for that purpose to unfold. You don't need a title or a stage. You don't need applause or approval. All you need is me, and you have me. All you need is a willing heart, and I see that in you. You are enough, not because of what you've done, but because I've chosen to. I've placed something eternal inside you, something that will touch others if you say yes. The world doesn't need more perfection, it needs more people who are willing to walk with me, to shine light in dark places, to love when it's hard, to speak truth when it's costly. That's you. Do not believe the lie that you missed your chance. Do not listen to the voice that says it's too late, or that you're too broken. Nothing is beyond my reach. Nothing is wasted in my hands. I use broken things to build beautiful stories. I use weakness to show my strength. I chose Moses when he stuttered. I chose David when he was overlooked. I chose Mary when she was young and unknown. And I choose you now. Yes, you. The one reading these words with tears in your eyes and questions in your heart. You are seen. You are loved. You are called. So, my child, rise up. Get dressed in courage. Wrap yourself in trust. Carry the promises I've given you like treasures in your heart. When fear tries to speak, answer with faith. When doubt tries to hold you back, remember who walks beside you. I am not sending you into the unknown, I'm sending you into destiny. Every step will be guided. Every decision will be covered. I am surrounding you like a shield. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No voice raised against you will stand. I have declared my blessing over you, and no one can cancel what I have spoken. There will be battles, yes, but I have already won the war. There will be trials, but they will not destroy you. In fact, they will lift you. Every trial will teach you. Every storm will shape you. Every valley will draw you closer to me. Don't fear the process, I am in it. Don't rush the outcome, I hold it. You don't have to figure everything out. You just have to keep following me, one step at a time. I will make the crooked path straight. I will turn what was meant for evil into something good. I will heal the places still hurting. I will open doors no man can shut. But first, you must be ready. You must obey. You must prepare your heart and clear your spirit. It's why I keep saying, pack your bag before it's too late. You cannot wait until the shaking begins to decide what to carry. You must know now what matters most. Take my word with you. Let it be the lamp at your feet. Let prayer be your compass. Let worship be your weapon. Let peace be your anchor. And above all, let love be your message. The world will know you belong to me by your love, not by how loud you speak, but by how deeply you care, how faithfully you walk, how gently you treat those around you. I have placed people in your life who need what you carry. Some are watching you quietly, wondering if hope is real. Others are waiting for someone to speak light into their darkness. That someone is you. You don't need fancy words, just a heart willing to say, I've been where you are, and Jesus brought me through. That simple truth will shake mountains. You don't have to know everything. You just have to be willing. I will give you the words. I will give you the strength. I will give you the timing. Just stay close to me. Stay in step with my spirit. Trust the process, even when it's slow. Trust the quiet seasons, they are not empty, they are growing you. Trust the delays, they are not denials, they are protections. Trust the stretching, it is making room for more. Right, you are the anchor of my soul if Jesus is your foundation. My child, if only you could see what I see ahead of you, you would not hesitate to follow. I see doors opening that were once locked. I see the path clearing, even when you still see thorns and stones. I see the joy returning to your life, slowly at first, like the sun rising after a long night. And I see you stepping into a version of yourself that you never thought you could become, healed, strong, peaceful, and full of purpose. This is not far away. It's near. But your preparation matters more than you know. There is a reason I've been calling you to pack your bag. There are things I've told you to let go of, not to punish you, but to protect you. You may not understand it all now, but in time, you will look back and thank me for every no, for every closed door, for every redirection. I never took anything from you that I did not plan to replace with something better. I never removed anything without planting something new in its place. You've been carrying so much old pain, old fear, guilt, shame, doubt, and the weight of things you were never meant to carry. You've tried to be strong for others, even when you felt empty. But now, it's time to give all of that to me. Your strength doesn't come from holding it all together. Your strength comes from letting go and trusting me to carry what you can't. That's how you prepare, by handing me the weight, by opening your hands so I can fill them with what is pure, lasting, and good. You've cried tears I've caught. You've whispered prayers I've kept. You've walked through days that felt hollow and nights that felt endless, but none of it has been wasted. I've used every moment, every breath, every struggle to build something eternal inside of you. And now I am asking for your full attention, because I want to show you where we are going next. There will be surprises. I will move in ways you did not expect. There will be moments where what you see with your eyes will not match what I've spoken into your spirit. That is when you must hold fast to what I told you in the secret place. That is when you must remember that my voice is stronger than the noise around you. Do not be distracted by how things look. The enemy will try to shake your focus. He will try to make you question everything. You will whisper, "Nothing is changing." But I say to you, everything is changing. Slowly, quietly, deeply. Like seeds under the soil. Like roots growing in the dark. Just because you don't see it yet doesn't mean I'm not working. Faith is trusting me even when your eyes can't confirm it. I am building endurance in you, not just for today, but for what's coming. You will carry more in the next season, but it won't feel heavier, it will feel holy. Because this time, you'll be carrying purpose, not pressure. You'll be walking in alignment, not confusion. You'll be living out of overflow, not emptiness. That's what preparation is for. That's what obedience unlocks. Before I end this video, let's pray together. Today I come to you with a heart that sometimes feels small in this big world. You know those moments when I wake up in the morning and already feel worried about what the day might bring. My mind starts racing with all the things that could go wrong, all the challenges I might face. But then I remember your gentle voice calling my name, reminding me that I don't have to walk through this day alone. You are right here with me, closer than my next breath. When I feel like life is pulling me in different directions, you steady my steps. When the noise around me gets too loud, you whisper peace into my restless heart. Jesus, I'm learning that protection isn't always about avoiding difficult times. Sometimes your protection comes in the middle of the storm, when you give me strength I didn't know I had. It's in those quiet moments when I feel your presence so real, like a warm embrace that reminds me everything will be okay. Help me to trust you more each day. When I start to worry about tomorrow, remind me that you're already there, preparing the way. When I feel overwhelmed by my circumstances, help me to look up and see your loving face smiling down on me. You know exactly what I need before I even ask. I'm grateful that you don't just protect my body, but you also guard my heart and mind. When negative thoughts try to crowd out your truth, speak your words of love over me. When fear knocks at my door, help me to answer with faith instead. Thank you for being patient with me when I forget how much you care. Thank you for never giving up on me, even when I struggle to believe in myself. Your love is like a safe harbor where I can rest, knowing that nothing can separate me from your goodness. As I go through this day, help me to live with confidence, not because I'm strong enough to handle everything, but because you are strong enough to handle everything for me. Let your peace fill every corner of my heart. In your precious name I pray, amen. Type amen to receive this word in faith, and share the video to spread God's light to others.